because of social media and because of the pandemic, we are more isolated than ever. I think there's a pandemic of loneliness right now. And so I'm curious to hear your take on the state of affairs for friendships and how you approach your friendships.
Like male to male friendships.
Yeah, yeah.
So of course I have my guys. I have a couple of guys I've been friends with for a while. And again, talk about it. We understand that, and people think it's weird that I don't talk to my friends all the time. Of course we send each other. We send each other, reels and everything on Instagram, whatever it is. That's communication for us sometimes. But we also have those times where we check in. With like, I literally might just text them and be like, "Yo, bro, how you doing? Physically, mentally, just to being like, hey, how you doing?" And everybody, I'm good. That little shallow stuff. We don't really do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, how you doing mentally, physically, financially, all that type of stuff, spiritually, what you got going in your life, and those little things, they help. Sometimes they be like, "Bro, I really need somebody to talk to just right now," and it just happens because you never really know, especially. When you start moving to different places, you got your friends in different, not in the same city. Y'all don't see each other as often, because with your real friends, when something, when you see them, sometimes you hear their voice, when something's going on.
Right.
But, just through text or whatever, you don't really know. So just having those real conversations is just really checking in, like, "Hey, bro, I'm just thinking about you."
Mm-hmm.
Or just hit them like, "Hey, bro, I hope you have a great week. I don't know what you got. Just hope you have a great week," all the type of stuff. Just checking in those. And then having those times when you do come together and talk or whatever. But I think that's how I do it. And then when it comes to, newer friends, whatever it is, I kind of don't really meet a stranger. Because I feel like, granted, I will say I'm very awkward in the things where it's like, we can be in the same room. If there's not a conversation started, I won't really start one.
Uh-huh.
I get in the conversation, I have my conversation, I get back quiet. I'm just be chilling.
Yeah.
But once the first conversation has been started, I feel like we can talk about anything. That's what guys,
interesting.
girls, anything like that.
Yeah.
So it does put me in a different, interesting spot when you talk about dating or anything like that, because definitely shooting a shot, I'd be like, nah. But if somebody bump into me, we talk about something, then we can go talk about anything like that. Even just friends, they don't got to be dating, whatever. But, it's just it's interesting for sure.
Yeah. And that's so real about male friendships, and we don't need to talk every day. Like, we'll just send memes, or we'll be like, "Yo, have you seen this?" And you can talk. There's some friends where I only talk to them like once every month or once every other month, and it's like you just hit pause on a relationship and you just resume and you pick up right back where you left off.
Well, I do that with a lot of people anyway. And some people, they kind of criticize me for it. They was like, "How you just let people go in and out your life?" I'm like, look, I understand that, like, my closest friends, they'll always be in my life for the most part.
Right.
But those people that may need me, they may need me just for now. They may need somebody, you may talk life into somebody, you may say some encouraging words, maybe somebody that makes somebody laugh, anything like that. And they can talk to me, whatever it is, then we don't talk for a couple months. It's cool. I don't hold it against them.
Yeah. When
they come back around, it's fine. Granted, they may not be able to come back around and ask for something or a favor the way my close friends may be asking, but if they need somebody to talk to, I'm there for them because, again, you never know what somebody else is going through.
Yeah.
And you may be that one person, you may be the last person they call before something else happens, and you don't ever want to get that phone call, be like, the next person reached out to you, you didn't answer, then the next day something crazy happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just there for people however I can be there for them. But I'm also learning and working on, those boundaries where it's like, hey, my closer friends, they get whatever they want from me, but the people that are outside of that, I help you when I can on my time, rather than just being like, I'm there for you regardless.
Yeah.
And never learning that. And the thing I kind of got stumped on before, we have this concept where everybody's like, oh, no new friends, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really believe in that because you never know what it could be. Granted, again, slowly giving people access to your life is cool. And I'm learning that, to just being like, oh, we just cool, we kick it, whatever it is. But definitely slowly giving people access as they gain it. But I don't hold nothing against nobody.
Yeah.